Hi everyone, my name is Riyaz Sheikh. I'm an architect and founder of RS Architects and Interiors. So today we'll talk about few most asked questions by students who want to pursue their career in architecture. So in the list, the first thing is, it's very basic, but the first thing is, what is architecture and what does an architect do? Honestly, I cannot answer this question in one sentence, or maybe in one video, or maybe in one conversation. I think architecture is a journey which you should experience, and uh, as an architect, you should understand few things like empathy, understanding people, understanding the spaces, and making use of them in a way that it is functional, it is beautiful, and also accessible by any person, any kind of person in the society. So let's say that there is a civil engineer. So what civil engineer does is, he really designs the columns, beams, the foundation. He understands how to make a structure stand. But what an architect does is, he will transform the space into something functional, something aesthetic, and something which has a sense of life and empathy. This is the only profession in which you will truly do service to the people, is what I feel. But the next question is course structure and duration. So basically, architecture is a 5-year course, and the structure is like, in the first year you will have all the basics like sketching, coloring, understanding art and architecture. You will learn about people who are pioneers in architecture, who has done incredible amount of work and history and in modern architecture. You will understand what has our ancestors done, and what can we learn from it and what can we leave from it. We'll understand a lot of things, we'll understand a lot of civilizations, we'll understand their way of life. And in second year, it will be advanced. You will start doing a design. With the knowledge, whatever you have learned in the first year, with the principles, with the input, what all you have got in the first year, you will work it on second year. And in second year, you will try to do a design, which is a minor design. You will do something, a small space like a 2 BHK, a 3 BHK, a small a watchman cabin, or a community hall. So in third year, you will learn about a lot of building materials and a lot of building construction, how the construction should be done, what is your role as an architect, and what is your role as the project head, and what is a role of a civil engineer, and what is the role of a contractor, and how all of you should come together and make something happen construction wise. You will do a major design. Basically, you will focus on things like services, which includes staircases, lifts, open spaces, open courtyards. You will work on more details. You will take larger spaces. Okay. And when coming to fourth year, you will focus on designing of much larger spaces like hospitals, colleges, hostels. You will focus on shopping malls, and the design will be very grand, and you will try to understand you will understand technicalities. You will be knowing a lot of architectural terms by now. You will be pro in understanding the standards. What is the width of a column, or what is and how a project starts, and what all you should do in the start, from start to the end, what all you should do. So how you go to a site visit first, and then how you understand the orientation of it, and later how you will understand how to place rooms in the space, how to place the blocks in it, and later on how the initial plans are laid, and how it will convert into sectional drawings, or how you will convert into elevations, and then you will come back to electrical layouts, furniture layouts, you'll come to plumbing layouts. So this is something very technical, and it will be there in fourth year. By fourth year you will be understanding all of this. And in fifth year, in some colleges by fourth year you will be doing internships, and in some colleges by fifth year you will be doing internships. If at all you are doing your internship in the fifth year, in fourth year last semester you will be doing a thesis. Thesis is something which you have to do everything from the scratch. You will take a proposed site, you will work on it, you will try to gather the plans, you will try to gather the permissions from authorities, you will understand what is your role as an architect, you will try to implement codes and bylaws for constructing a building, you will try to do things sustainably because you understand the techniques now. By fourth year you will have all the knowledge you need to start your own project, to work on your own project. So after being done with your thesis, you will be going into fifth year where you will do an internship. And some colleges you will be doing your internship in fourth year last sem, or maybe complete fourth year. So it entirely depends upon the college and the style of curriculum. So all this happens in a span of 5 years. And now the most important and the last question is career scope. So what do you do after coming out of college? So will you be earning like packages, or will you be getting campus placements like what they call in BTech and engineering colleges? That is not the case in architecture. You will not be having any campus placements, but if you are studying in a reputed college, a lot of architects will be teaching in the college itself, and you might get a chance in doing internship with them, or you might start working with them. We can never know. All I'm trying to say is you will have your individual slate which is very clean, and you will start everything on your own. You will have to do everything on your own. So all I'm trying to say is you will not have any companies coming to you or any firms coming to you and asking to join in their office. So there will be vacancies on their websites or whatever. You will try to mail them, you will try to contact them in any medium possible, and you will show your work, you will understand their work, their style of work, what they are doing in their office, and what you did in your college, and what kind of technicalities you have, what kind of softwares you have, what kind of knowledge you have gained from your college will be kept in your portfolio. And after submitting that portfolio, if things are good, you might work with people you really want. But if you want to earn money right after completing your college, it is not possible. And it's not the same with everybody, but most of the people are really worried about what will happen later. All I'm trying to say is, if you really want to earn money, if you have a family to look after, if you want to study architecture and earn money as soon as possible, that will be a very big challenge for you. If you are the only one in the family to look after everybody, I don't think architecture will help you earn a lot of money in the initial stages. Later on, if you understand, if you build your own community, if you talk to people, if you make things work out for you by showing your work, by merchandising yourself, or by putting yourself in conversations, by promoting yourself properly, maybe you might get projects based upon your profile, based on your communication skills, and based on your work. So this is not something which will happen in a day or two. This will take a while, and all you have to do is keep working and keep trying. So this will be definitely exhausting, but it will definitely pay off if you stick to the plan. In the next videos, we'll talk about what is the workload in the architecture colleges and how do you know that this is good for you. Thank you.